Okay, we're going to be doing the ab wheel, and this is a really good warm-up or part of a workout. So it needs two people, a weighted ball, or we just got a playground ball. It can be done with a football or any object here. So always going to start at our center point. We're going to start with 3 overhead sit-ups. Then we're going to come out to a side, and it's going to be a rotation. Eyeballs are going to look, and a good toss. 3 to the side. We're always going to come back to the middle with 3 overhead sit-ups. Okay, then that same out to the side is repeated on the other side. Making sure the eyeballs and the head always looking at that ball for a good rotation. Back to 3 overhead. Okay, then we're coming out to the side, and this is more of like a shot put thrust. So Eli's going to twist to the side, but he's going to release it with one hand, thumb being down. Okay, repeat that one arm thrust. Again, good rotation, push through. Okay, now we're going to go into our cover positions. Eli's going to get a good lean, and it's going to be a chest pass. 3 quick chest passes. Okay, and once again, our 3 overhead. Okay, this one's we're going to cover, but now it's going to be 3 overhead. And ending with 3 overhead sit-ups. Okay, a few med ball activities. This is going to be back-to-back partner, and they're going to be handing it off to the side. So you're getting some good rotation. So we would do 10 to one side and then 10 to the other side. Switch directions here. Yep, so you're getting some good rotation on both sides. All right, the next one, the partners are separated out, and this is going to be like you're almost getting ready for a broad jump. So Eli's going to squat down with that ball, and he's going to thrust forward as that ball goes up to a partner. Okay, and the next one's going to be an overhead throw. We're kind of think of this as like an overhead throw in like soccer, again with a weighted object to your partner. Okay, and the next one's going to be backwards. So we're going to get a good squat position, and he's going to throw it up over his head to the partner. One more time. Okay, this next one's going to be a shuffle. So we're going to get in our good athletic position, staying low. And they're just going to shuffle from cone to cone, nice and slow. Okay. Now we're going to switch to our shin angle. So it's going to be a little bit of a run forward and a run back. We're thinking about staying low as we have that change of direction when we talk about shin angle. Forward and back. We never stand up at the end of that. Okay, this next one's going to be a partner shuffle. So they're both going to get down in a good position here, and they're just going to pass that ball back and forth while they're shuffling. Okay, this is a mirror image shuffle. Now I have belts that they're looped around them and clipped, but they're velcroed in the middle. So if you're not doing exactly what your partner's doing, this is where the belt's going to come unattached. So if you don't have a belt, you can just do a mirror image of someone else trying to keep up with them. So we choose one leader to go, and the other one is the follower. Trying to keep enough distance so that belt is kind of tight at all times. Okay, you guys can stop and the other person can lead. Okay, so we just go back and forth as to who's the leader and who's the follower. Oh. Okay, we've got another agility drill. I've got 4 cones set up approximately 5 yards apart. They're going to start in one position and you're going to go around the cone. So Eli would be going forward and then he's going to turn to a nice sideways shuffle and then a back pedal and then finish out with a shuffle. Okay, if you guys start in another position and just change it up so that you're not always starting with the forward. You're going to do the same thing if you start that way. There you go. Okay, so we just want to change it up so we're not always going in the same direction, doing the same thing. Keeping low, working on that shin angle, the shuffle, the backward running, the forward running. That's a good one to get all of those in. Next one we've got set up is the zigzag. So again, we're going to be using that forward, that change of direction where we're staying slow, and then we're going to back pedal around the cone. And you guys can come back the opposite direction. Recover, recover, keep going. And the last one in this category is a T-test. So we've got the yards set up about 5 yards apart for each of the cones. So they're going to run up, shuffle to one of the side cones, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle all the way down, touching, staying low, and then a good back pedal.